Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Ben from ShouldIGetIt.com, and we are in the 2022 Volkswagen Taos. This is their smaller SUV, and this costs about $35,000 and comes with active cruise control and also active lane keeping assist. This is what VW is calling its travel assist feature package, and I wanted to just show you how it works. So I have it turned on here. You can see the two white lines means it's locked into the lane, and then the vehicle in front is not an actual show that there is a vehicle that far in front of me, but it is to control the distance, so I can set this line here of how much distance I want it to hold to the next vehicle. Now this is a digital dash. I just want to show that off real quick. So you can change the various modes here, and you can change the screens, and you can see that every about 5 to 10 seconds it says take over steering. Although it is locked to the lane and it handles curbs and the highway really well, it also does city streets, and you can do stop and go traffic, which is nice. As you can see, it says take over steering. It's still locked in, I can see that, but it does that, I'm sure, for legal reasons, to make sure that you're still paying attention to the car. Now what's nice is if I were to switch over to this lane here, and I have my speed set at 71 miles an hour, you can see it's going to speed up to 71. It shows that there's not any cars in front of us, and it does a really good job of keeping with the lanes. If I want to slow down, I can just hold this here, let's say to 60 miles an hour, and as you can see, it's slowing down gradually. That's what I really like. Some of these systems with cruise control, when you slow down the speed, it actually hits the brake for you, but here it does a really good job. And as you can see, as I change lanes here, it's going to know that there's a car in front of us, and it's progressively slowing down. It's not slamming on the brakes, it's not throwing me into the windshield. It's doing a good job here, and as you can see, we're going to take this exit lane. It's going to stay locked in, and it's going to keep us in this lane, so it does a very good job. I would say that the steering is not very human-like. You'll see it makes a ton of macro adjustments, where a human, I feel like it's more gradual just because you have your hand on the wheel. You don't see these macro adjustments as much, but it does a very good job in terms of the steering control. And then on throttle control, I think it's very human-like, just like I was mentioning. I'll take over the steering there. It did lose it for a second. But just like I was mentioning, it does a very good job in terms of throttle control. As you can see, it slows down here, and it just helps you spend less energy focusing on the road. You still have to pay attention, you still are doing the driving, but as you can see, it's coming to a full stop here. My cruise is still set at 60 miles an hour. It says active cruise control is ready. So I just wanted to show you that in case you are looking into VW and you want to know how the travel assist features work, how the active cruise control works. It's pretty good. As you can see, I just tapped the throttle there to let it know to start going. It is going to do a stop here, or slow down rather. Of course, it won't steer you in turns. It'll only stay until the lane ends. So you'll see here, I'm going to take over, right? It's going to lose the lane, so I'll take over there. But otherwise, it does a pretty good job. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Make sure to check out my article on Autowise.com, and I'll see you at the article. Peace.